Menu, enter Redfall. Connecting, cancel. Solo. Select hero. Select hero. Heroes 1 of 8 maximum. Jacob time played 5438 level 2. Character 1 of 1. Jacob time played 5438 level 2. Jacob time played 5438 level 2. Select location. Jacob time played 0 level 1 selected. Difficult. Select difficulty. Welcome to Redfall. Daylight selected. Solo. Current character. Play game item.
What happened in Redfall is my fault. I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything. Free people from sickness, maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out. Cups overflowing, rivers of living water. I was a fool. They were monsters. They took more than a drop. They took everything. Now, something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. When the people here realized what was going on, it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them. Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming. Some tried to get away. But the monsters who started all this weren't having it. There's nowhere to go. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad. Until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back. I think they can save this place. There's just one thing standing in their way. A whole town full of vampires.
You can't walk away from me. No one can. You all belong to us. The others want you dead. But I want you here, alive. I can use you. You will never see the sun again.
Chocolatary
Gotta get out of this
confinement.
tin can while there's still daylight. Should have known those things wouldn't let us get away. Damn it. This captain was supposed to get us the hell off this
Evacuation note.
island.
Evacuation
Rest in
note.
peace.
X-Red. 24 souls confirmed and ready to evac the hell off this island. Most unarmed, a few wounded. Rendezvous just after midnight. I'll give the countersign before we board Remy. Be close. Admiral. Chocolatary. Admiral.
Need to stock up on medical supplies. No telling what else
In
is out.
case of emergency. In case of emergency. X-Red. In case of emergencies, if things go wrong or if we get separated on the ferry, here's what you need to do. Go to the car, grab the gun and ammo in the glove compartment. Yes, I have the gun. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Meet me on the observation deck lower level if you can't. Stay where you are and I'll come find you. If we're still separated by the time we reach the mainland, we should have cell service by then. Text me if anything happens to me. Know that you're going to be okay. I love you. Favorite sister of mine. Stay safe, Cora. Be close. In case of emergency.
That ain't right.
Legal letter. Legal letter. X-Red. Dear Mrs. Moreau, I understand you haven't seen your husband in 10 days, but I'm sure there are stones left unturned. Talk to his co-workers and friends, whether he ran off with someone. Sorry. But I am a divorce attorney, or got drunk and fell into the propeller of a fishing boat. I shouldn't have to remind you that legal papers must be signed in a timely manner. I look forward to seeing you both at our meeting, with papers signed, of course. If something terrible has befallen him, that will be another matter entirely, a matter for the Redfall Police. Regards. Matthew Harrison Garnett, II Attorney at Law. Be close.
Firearms. That's more like it.
Threatening note. Threatening note. X-Red. Mr. Sawyer, I've seen you peeking into my windows and putting your ear to my side door. What you think you know isn't even a fraction of what's about to happen. You can stay in Redfall, learn the truth. Become one of us, untouchable, or there's always the alternative, but I don't believe you want to find out what it is. We'll be waiting for you. Be close. Trap. Great. Chocolatary confinement. Avarice caramels. First. Missing child poster. Missing child poster. X-Red. Help, my son is missing. Name, Everett Doylage. 10 last seen, leaving the Harvest Festival with an unidentified person wearing blue jeans, green and yellow striped long sleeve shirt, blue sneakers. His favorite yellow bucket hat description, tilde 51, strawberry blonde hair, green eyes, freckles. Birthmark that runs from his chin to his clavicle. Please if you see him use our code word backpack so he will trust you. Be close.
Ain't no escape for them neither.
Supply. Travel tag. Settings, tab 6 of 6, selected. Settings. Drunk. F. Drunk.
No one's leaving this island. Not with that.
Door. Drunk. Handgun ammo. Hand. Barricade. X lower. Door. Door. Bleach. Adjust. Door.
What the hell is going on with the sun?
Bed.
Jesus, that ain't no act of God.
Black sun.
Scenic. Scenic view. Door locked. Back. Kerjaw players. Player. Ker.
What the hell are they up to?
It'd be best to avoid the locals. Definitely won't find.
in these containers. Well, now you've seen what they can do firsthand. The Masters, the new gods of this shitty world. So come on out. Don't fight us. For the Hollow Men will come for you in the dead of night and leave you empty. And join our bag of skin. You, your kids, your parents. Nobody's getting away.
Supply.
You know the deal. Bring us someone to offer them. Everybody around! A friend! A co-worker! Maybe your ex. You give somebody up, you have a guaranteed place with us. That is the Hollow Man's bargain.
Is someone there?
Finish up with these containers. We'll check the ferry.
Where you are, you've made a mistake. Hello?
You want me to get...
Just making it worse.
They'll turn you into something new! Oh, you hit me!
Handgun ammo. Fear. Fear. X-Red. Excerpt from an anonymous journal entry. We've been haunting this boat for days. Me, Mary and the baby. When she cries, Mary hides in one of the shipping containers, which we've lined with blankets and dirty mattresses from the crew quarters. I've only left twice for bottled water, powdered formula, and whatever food I could find. Mary hated it both times. But there's no other way. My heart is hammering the entire time I'm out in Redfall, afraid for myself, but also for both of them if I don't make it back. I can't stop picturing someone finding them while I'm gone. Mary holding tight to little Beth, both so scared I keep hoping something will change. Maybe a bunch of helicopters will land. Or the Coast Guard will show up and take us somewhere far away from this island at night. We can see them down along the harbor, standing around fires, drinking and popping off shots. I watch them with the scope I took off a busted hunting rifle, the guy who used to work on our old beater whenever it broke down. Dock workers, cops, coffee shop people. What made some of them fall in line so fast? But I already know the answer, because I've also watched the bloodsuckers come up out of the dark, ready for an offering. Fear, it's always fear. Be close. Fear. 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 X-Red. Track. Camera. Medical supplies. Curb jaw pliers. X take. Hammer. X take. Handgun. Supply crate locked.
That red mist don't look right. Best avoid it.
Supply wire.
Someone there.
I found another one! Wanna live for a few more minutes?
Heard the radio lately?
Are you? Got trouble here! What you want?
Screw you!
Now you're pissing me off.
Medic.
Flares. Could be a trap. Or some people needing help.
Watch what you're doing. God, what? Calm down.
Hit on every step so far, you dipshit.
So? Found another one to train dry. Two at me!
Ham.
Just a bit farther.
Good run if you knew what was coming. Didn't you hear the hollow man?
Medical. Trap. Shotgun. Radio. Jump. First.
Stay focused, Jake. One thing at a time.
This one is mine.
All clear.
Switch. Skills, tab 2 of 6, selected. Firefighter of the Year. Firefighter of the Year. X-Red. 2019 Firefighter of the Year bestowed upon Gulfasi in recognition of your courage, strength, and valiance. Massachusetts State Firefighters Association. Be close.
what you're missing. If you come out, we'll show you. Kill.
Hand bun. Door.
Hey! You alright in there?
Yes. Hello?
Door.
We're
X
in
knock.
here. Are the cultists still around? I can't open this door until they're gone.
Or dead. Dead would be better.
They cut the power on us. We've got wounded in here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to it.
Can you help us out?
Door. Door. Note from MRS Chen's class. Note from Mrs. Chen's class. X-Red. Dear Redfall firefighters, thank you for letting our third grade class visit you. We had so much fun. Here were our favorite parts. Cal, I liked helping wash the truck. Kai, I liked petting Flash because I did not know dogs were allowed walking. I liked meeting the firefighters and asking questions. General, I liked that you had cookies and let me eat you. Fumiko, I liked sitting in the comfy chairs and reading Penelope. I liked taking Flash for a walk. Jack, I liked turning the siren on because it was loud. Thank you again from Mrs. Chen's class. Be close. First. Switch.
Go. That's more like it.
Are the cultists gone?
It's safe to come out now. We got them all.
Mission completed. Dead in the water. Powerful vamp.
Better see who's running this outfit. Time to meet the locals.
Good to see you. Have you looked up at the sun? Like, really looked at it? I hear things in my head when I do.
X-Talk.
Mr. Boyer, am I right? I'm glad you're here.
You'd be the only one.
I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I speak for everyone when I say thank you. My name is Terrence Hunt. I'm a doctor. Used to work at Redfall Regional. I'm taking care of everyone here. Sick, injured, and everything in between. If you need medical supplies, come to me. But only take as much as you need. There are other people here who need help just as much as you.
Medical supplies.
We could have died. Glad the Reverend kept those flares. Come back if you need anything.
Firefighter sign-in key. Firefighter sign-in key. X-Red. Day 10/21st. Redfall Firehouse Shift Sign-in Muir. Carlisle Garcia. Valeria Young. Lydia Hill. Look Bakri. Anayafu. Zynote from Fire Chief Hart. This is it. For firefighters are missing from this shift. Has anyone heard from them? I'd like to have an all-hands meeting next week, which should include Fiske, Whitaker, Houston, and Katz. I'll check on their families first. Depending on how that goes, we may need to file a missing person. W the police. Be close. Sheriff's Statement. Sheriff's Statement. X-Red. Response to an article about dangerous wildlife. We're supposed to believe that a desensitized bear was responsible for what happened up on the mountain trails over Shadtree Heights. For young people, fitness freaks, were torn apart. Someone at the coroner's office said they were drained of blood, and now law enforcement is referring to this horror show as the recent tragedy. And guess what they are doing in response? They're closing the trail. Don't you feel safer already? It's nonsense. No one should be sleeping soundly until we find out who or what ripped those four young hikers limb from limb. Be close.
Go kick some ass. I sent someone out to find
In the Crescenti.
food, and they brought back
X-Talk.
30 doodle donuts. Come, Jacob, right? Well, I'm glad you're on our side. My name is Reverend Eva. Nice to meet you. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances. We were at the homeless shelter before this, but... Anyway, I do the organizing around here. Sending people for supply runs, scavenging, getting people to safety. Sometimes they bring back useful stuff. Check the trunk from time to time. Whatever's in there is yours.
Revelations of Divine Love by Julian of Norwich.
Really could use a
X-Red.
drink.
Revelations of
After
Divine
this,
Love
I'm
by
putting
Julian of
hammer, I
Norwich.
swear to
Excerpt from Revelations of Divine Love by Julian of Norwich. And for the tender love that our good Lord hath to all that shall be saved, he comforteth readily and sweetly, signifying this. It is sooth that sin is cause of all this pain, but all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. These words were said full tenderly, showing no manner of blame to me nor to any that shall be saved. Be close.
After this, new tattoo. Easy.
Lost and found. X-Browse. Lost and found. X-Talk.
I'm not doing your funeral, so don't die.
Yes.
Jacob, huh? What's with the eye?
Don't ask.
Well, we owe you one. I'm Anna, and this is my husband, Joe. You ran into one of those creeps, yeah? Only way to kill him is with a stake to the heart. Makes him pop like a firework. Those loonies, you can take out with a regular gun, though. And we got plenty of those. This stake's free, but you gotta earn the guns out of my stash. Sorry.
She's not sorry.
I ain't sorry. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Anna Creelman. X-Talk. Ask Allison, Pregnancy Edition. X-Red. Ask Allison, Pregnancy Edition.
But he just gave me the
Excerpt
stink
from
eye.
Ask Allison, Pregnancy Edition by Allison Root. Dear Allison, I have really bad morning sickness that somehow lasts all day. Is this normal? Am I potentially hurting my child? Sincerely. Lover not Apker. Believe it or not, Lover not Apker. A whopping 75% of pregnant women experience morning sickness. And don't let the misnomer fool you. Morning sickness can show up any time of day. The good news is your baby is totally unharmed. At this stage, your fetus nutritional needs are minuscule.
Hated me too.
So your sickness won't bother it a bit. Oh, and before I forget, congratulations on your pregnancy. I promise it'll all be worth it. Love, Allison. Be close. Armory. X. Armory. Armory. Joe Creelman. Joe Creel.
Won't be long now. Dr. T's got his work cut out for him these days.
Armory.
Say goodbye, Joe.
Loadout, tab 1 of 6, selected. Firefighter of the Year. Firefighter of the Year. X. Main missions. X-View.